Right after the election, Trump convened a commission on election ballot integrity, which was supposed to investigate all 50 states and decide once and for all how extensive voter fraud really was. It was a great start, and headed by Chris Kobach, who is the Secretary of State in Kansas, who promised a very thorough investigation. Then the Democrats went to work. Every single state filed a lawsuit against the commission, refusing to reveal its voter rolls, refusing to reveal who voted, claiming it would violate privacy, it would lead to the publication of confidential voter information, making every argument they possibly could to block this commission. And they've largely been successful. They've stalled the commission's work. They've tied it up in legal fights. I think there are 8 separate lawsuits raging on the topic at the moment, most involving multiple states. And finally, on Friday, Trump cashed it in and said, "I give up. I'm suspending and abolishing the commission." He said he would fold its work into Homeland Security, and I hope that he will, but I'm really discouraged about closing the doors of this commission. Basically, what the commission wanted was for every state to tell it who voted in the election, what their first name, their middle name, their last name, their date of birth, and the last 4 numbers of their Social Security were. Information that you can get at any state capitol by going into the Secretary of State's office and sitting down at a desk and copying it. Public information. And yet the Democrats thought up all kinds of loopholes, all kinds of obstacles to stop this from happening. And it didn't happen. And we have no idea how many times voters voted in the 2016 election. We do know that in one sample that was taken in North Carolina, there were a huge number of double voters, well over 20,000. And this could have settled the argument once and for all, but the Democrats stopped it. Let me say this. I do not know how extensive voter fraud is in the United States. On the one hand, I hear the Republicans who say it's extensive and ubiquitous, and then the Democrats who say it's very rare. And the Democrats say the Republicans are investigating it to have a chilling effect on turnout and keep minority voters home. Republicans say Democrats are cloaking it so they can commit massive voter fraud behind the curtains. This is one of those few things which is a fact, which is easily obtainable in our democracy, and we can then proceed to argue based on facts, not on suspicions. Trump opened the door to do that, set up a commission to do it, and the Democrats sabotaged it. Shame on them.